Hi, Tom Wolf here. Got another message for you. This time we're going to talk about goals. And the reason for that is we're going into the last quarter of the year. And before you know it, Thanksgiving is going to be upon us, and Christmas, the time is just going to blast past. So anyhow, based on my reading, everything that I've seen, when it comes to New Year's resolutions and SMART goals, they last about a month to 6 weeks, and then they're forgotten, given up on, whatever the situation might be. So when I have clients that I meet with on a monthly basis, every 30 days we get together, and what I do is I set goals with them in 5 different areas. Well, when I first started out, after 30 days we'd get together and I'd say, how did it go? And they'd say, well, it went pretty well for about a week or so, and then it got lost in life. So I'd said, well, let's start checking it once a week. And they'd say, well, that worked about a week or two, and then again it got lost in life. So I said, well, let's start checking this every day. And I developed a system to check it every day in 5 key areas, and all of a sudden everything started to change. People started to achieve goals. They got constant feedback. They weren't perfect, but they made significant progress. So the big aha there is when you set your goals for 2017, break them down into little tiny bits, just little things that you can do every day. Not too challenging, easy to do, have time to do it. You know what's going to happen? You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to have constant feedback. So let me give you an example. One example is I try to read 30 books every year. Now, to some people that would be like, oh my goodness, how in the world are you going to read 30 books every year? Well, when you look at it that way, yeah, it's going to be tough. But here's what I've done. I've broken it down into a half hour a day of reading. So if I read a half hour every day, and all I read is business books, so I'm taking notes, writing notes, I'm highlighting, I'm underlining, and all that kind of stuff. If I do that for a half hour every day, by the end of the year, I will have read 25 to 30 books. So I've read where if you read 50 books, it's the equivalent of a PhD. So based on that, I have a couple PhDs. So the message is, break it down into little bits. You'll be able to measure it every day. You'll have time for it. It's not overwhelming. You won't get frustrated and give up, and you will achieve your goals in 2017, unlike other years where you've given up, gotten frustrated, said this doesn't work, or actually forgot about it before the year was over. So Tom Wolf here. Have a great week. Actually, make it a great week, and I look forward to talking to you again in the near future.